performance?
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, coming off the loss that we had, more so anything, I like the way that we came. The game wasn't perfect at all. No stress and position, but against the Lakers, it was very sluggish and no flow, no rhythm to that game. Tonight was all about finding a way to win. And, no egos, no goals at all. Just a total team effort. So just a good way to win. No matter who you're playing, the way that we play is the way that we want to play and win. Obviously, coming through against the Cavs, home floor getting away.
You guys had 74 points in the paint. 78 was a huge number. Was that the focus for you guys to try to get the ball inside?
Well, the game dictates itself sometimes. Taj came out early and we had it going, and so we wanted to make sure we found him. But everybody else was just playing. He was very aggressive. All of our jump shots wasn't falling. Pull-ups and all the things wasn't falling as much. So we just kept putting pressure on him as much as possible.
Dwyane, you said before the game, or actually a couple days ago, this would not be a normal game. Afterwards, now, what was the atmosphere like out there?
Well, it was great. For me, like I said, if I could play against that guy 82 games a year, just, from what he brings to me as a competitor, I just love playing against him. He brings the best out of us. That's what he means to our game. Everyone he plays against, he's going to bring the best out of him. So it was a great game for us. As obviously, world champions, and they come in our building. We're supposed to win here, but for this team who's trying to come together, it's a good win.
How much fun was it before the game and even during the game with the whole thing with the Cubs?
Oh, it was great. This is at the end of the day, we're here to entertain. As well. This is our job. We do take it serious, but moments that you can entertain. From the walk-in with the Cubs situation and the bet, even to the moments on court where you can entertain. So, we continue to do our job in that space.
How do you think you look in that Cubs uniform?
Actually, that looked good. He actually did look like he like great.
You didn't have that.
No, I would look terrible.
Was there any talking on the court? I mean, one time you went at him and you went down the court and you sort of patted him on the butt and then he tried to go back at you.
No, he patted me on the butt after he hit that tough fadeaway over me. So once I shot it and I hit him up, I searched him out to pat him back. But, just competitiveness, ain't no talking, man. These guys out there trying to get a win. For him coming off 2 straight losses in a row, for us coming off a bad loss at home, just trying to get a win and just like enjoying the moment as well.
Wayne, it looked like you pulled Nico aside in one of those late timeouts before that defensive stop. Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, just talking about the game plan, what we want to do at the end. Sometimes when you're in a huddle, it's so much. It's a lot going on, so I just want to make sure before we go my bigs know what we were doing. So just constant communication. Me and Nico always talk, always communicating. It's my job, just like I said, it's my job to help Jimmy be better. It's my job to help Nico, to be better as well. And I play a lot of minutes with him before, so just communicate, over communicate.
What does it say about his game though to not shoot the ball well and come up with those 2 defensive plays?
Yeah, I didn't even know he was 1 for 9. That's big in the NBA. You're not gonna shoot the ball great all the time. You'll go to a point where he's gonna make a lot of shots, but when you're in the game, if you get out of yourself and do whatever it takes for the team to win, you're not shooting the ball well. That's big. So for us in this locker room, that's what it was all about, is getting the win. And Nico did that. I mean, LeBron's a tough cover. I worked my butt off to try to cut him off, and then Nico came and got the steal, and the block that he had. I mean, that's winning basketball. And you do those things, you start feeling good about yourself. Shots gonna go through.
The attitude of protecting the home floor will be big this month with all your home games.
Yeah.
How are you teaching these guys to have that extra fierce attitude?
Well, we're learning together, man. Obviously, I've been in so many different situations in 14 years in the league, and I've been in situations where we played well and we came home at 5 and we played at 8 come off and we lose that first one. We lose tonight, it's a tough one. We got 4 and 5 nights, so we have to get this first one at least 4 and 5 nights. Especially here at home, because you have to protect home court. You're on the road, you want to be a good team. You play 500 basketball in a row, that's great. And you come home, you got to have a way better record than that. To put yourself, where you want to be in a playoff position.
You said the other day you wanted to see how the team responds to a game like this.
Yeah.
What had you thought about the team before? And is that anything more after this game?
Well, I mean, just you've seen the way that we responded from the loss. Sometimes you have bad losses. Mentally, you don't get out of it. I thought we immediately got out of it for the game, and if you see how the players came out and did a job today. When the coach played us, rotations a little different with us. Good maintenance together. We can get a flow, and Taj had a big game. Jimmy, myself, Rondo, and my starters really did the job for us. So that's what we did. Tonight we got down the stretch. It's learning. We're learning. Good teams at it. All the good teams in the league. We want to have a play. So
You talk about Rondo's triple-double. You talk about Rondo's triple.
Well, in the league of today, that's become the norm. But that's what Doe does. He did that in Boston all the time. And he played a great game, just being a 4-2, being everywhere. And you watch the game, you see we always giving each other that love. We all played the way that all of us want each other to play. And it seems that way.